Awesome. Are you ready to change course and after 30 years send a Republican with Michigan values back to Washington, D.C.? Love it. And I hope you're going to work as hard as you can to make sure that we elect Donald J. Trump as the President of the United States. So I got some good news and some bad news. My opponent has voted for sanctuary cities. She voted to make it easier for illegal immigrants to vote. She voted for money to flow to illegal immigrants, while our veterans are having a hard go of it. We can change all of that. She even sponsored the bill and wrote the bill to force our schools to have transgenders in our daughters' sports and locker room. So I hope you're fired up to make that change today. And here's something that the Democrats have done to us in the last 4 years. First time in history, we've imported more food than we've exported. First time in history, we've built more foreign cars in America than our domestic cars in America. First time in history that the interest payment on our national debt will be bigger than Department of Defense. And the first time in history, our collective credit card debt will exceed $1 trillion, which means our families, our neighbors, our friends are buying groceries at 23% interest. Here's the good news. We're going to change all of it. So what we're going to do is say to that mother who had to go to the food bank to feed her 4 children the last 2 days of the month, come November, Republicans will have your back. To our police officers who have been treated like doormats for far too long, come November, Republicans will have your back. To the men and women of the United States military, we say this: hang on, help is on the way, and come November, we will have your back. To our auto workers who are wondering what in God's green earth the government is doing, trying to build cars that they used to build and try to tell you what kind of cars you have to drive, guess what? Hang on. Come November, we're going to have your back. To our Teamster friends who are wondering if they're going to have any cars to haul anymore, guess what? Hang on. Come November, we're going to have your back. We need you to do this more than ever. Grab somebody, grab 2 people, and go vote. The good news is we've gotten reports in from Macomb County. The lines for early voting are an hour and an hour and a half long. That's good news for Republicans. So we need you. I know it's hard. Last 10 days, people are tired. But I will tell you this, 6 months of negative and false advertising doesn't make up for 4 years of really bad policy. And with your help, we're going to elect Donald J. Trump as President of the United States, and we're going to send Mike Rogers back to the United States Senate to make a difference for all of us and for Michigan. Let's get fired up. Let's win this. Yes, we can do it.